At this very moment, a quiet but historic confrontation is unfolding in the Caribbean. Not with missiles. Not with soldiers. But with contracts, ports, data cables, and diplomacy. A small twin island nation, Trinidad and Tobago, now finds itself at the center of a global power struggle between the United States and China. This is not speculation. This is not theory. This is happening right now, behind closed doors, in diplomatic back channels, and high-level negotiations. And the choice Trinidad makes will not only shape its own future, it could redefine power, sovereignty, and influence across the entire Caribbean. Because when superpowers compete, small nations pay the highest price. Number 1. Why Trinidad and Tobago matters. To understand why this matters, you first need to understand geography. Trinidad and Tobago sits just 7 miles off the South American mainland, directly along major global energy and shipping routes. Its waters connect South America's oil and gas, Caribbean trade lanes, North Atlantic shipping routes. At the heart of this is the Columbus Channel, one of the most strategically important maritime corridors in the Western Hemisphere. Every single day, massive tankers carrying oil, liquefied natural gas, and cargo pass through these waters. Whoever secures influence here controls energy flow, monitors trade, gains military leverage. For decades, this role belonged to the United States. But today, China is knocking on the door. Number 2. The American offer. The United States arrives with familiarity, history, and pressure. Washington's position is simple. Trinidad has always been with us, and must remain with us. The American proposal centers on security first. The U.S. wants expanded Coast Guard access, joint naval patrols, increased military presence in and around the Columbus Channel. Officially, this is about anti-piracy, drug trafficking, regional stability. But unofficially, it's about blocking China. In return, the U.S. offers continued preferential trade access, long-term energy partnerships, investment from American corporations, security guarantees. But this offer comes with conditions. Trinidad would be expected to align foreign policy votes with Washington, restrict engagement with China, Russia, and Iran, allow deeper U.S. intelligence cooperation. This is not just economic cooperation. It is strategic alignment. And once alignment happens, independence shrinks. Number 3. The Chinese proposal. China's approach could not be more different. Beijing is not offering patrol boats. It's offering transformation. At the center of China's proposal is a massive plan to turn Trinidad into a logistics super hub for the Americas. This includes a state-of-the-art industrial and logistics hub at Point Leases, automated ports and smart infrastructure, integration into the Belt and Road Initiative. This hub would process Venezuelan oil and resources, Guyanese energy exports, transshipment to North America, Europe, and Asia. China also offers billions in infrastructure loans, nationwide 5G networks, energy grid modernization, roads, bridges, hospitals, and schools. And most importantly, no political conditions. No voting alignment. No alliance demands. No interference, at least officially. This promise of non-interference is incredibly attractive. But history tells us something else. Number 4. The hidden risks. Every superpower offer comes with a price. Choosing the United States means security, stability, but limited sovereignty. U.S. partners are expected to comply or face sanctions. Trade pressure. Diplomatic isolation. Choosing China offers rapid development. Infrastructure leapfrogging. Economic diversification. But it also risks long-term debt dependency. Strategic asset control. Loss of leverage. Across the world, nations that failed to repay Chinese loans have been forced to lease ports, grant mining rights, accept political concessions. This is the debt trap debate, and Trinidad knows it. But there is an even greater danger: becoming a battleground in a new Cold War. Number 5. What happens if Trinidad chooses wrong? If Trinidad leans too far toward China, the US could retaliate economically. Trade access could tighten. Financial systems could be restricted. If Trinidad rejects China, it loses its biggest development opportunity. Infrastructure stagnates. Economic diversification slows. This is not a fair choice. It is a forced choice. And history shows us that when small nations choose wrong, they don't get second chances. The bigger picture. This decision goes far beyond Trinidad and Tobago. Every Caribbean nation is watching. Because whoever wins here sets the blueprint for who builds the ports, who controls the data, who secures the seas. The Caribbean is no longer a backwater. It is a chessboard. And Trinidad is one of the most valuable pieces. The government is negotiating hard, playing both giants, extracting leverage where it can. But the pressure is enormous. This is about sovereignty. This is about power. This is about the future. And the world is watching. If you want to understand how global power really works, how superpowers compete, and how small nations survive in between, subscribe. Turn on notifications. Stay informed. Because the next Cold War isn't coming. It's already here.